Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're running some random decks, playing Legend of Runeterra, kind of getting a tournament lineup ready for this weekend. Um, I have a few decks in mind. I don't know if it's really a coherent lineup, but it's kind of like my comfort decks, you know what I mean? Because I don't play super competitively. I'm not, top tier player, so just want to have some fun in some of the tournaments this weekend, like the Master Runeterra daily tournaments. Usually start at like 7 o'clock, 8:30 at night sometimes, and they run like well past midnight, and I just don't stay up that late, and so not that I'd make it that far on the stream anyways. But this weekend I wanted to play some. I thought it'd be fun, so we're gonna be messing around with some decks. Probably gonna get some more experience on this version of Lux. I'm sure you guys have seen some of my gameplay lately where I run like the super heavy six spell version, a six cost spell version, like the Mage Seeker Persuaders, like the Mage Seeker Insiders, all that kind of stuff. No Broadwings, no Bright Steel Protectors usually, right? This deck is much more just do powerful stuff on board, and your Lux Jates are like finishers almost, like once you get in your board in a nice position. So probably gonna get some more experience in this one because it's probably significantly better than the other version I've been running. And then otherwise, I'm probably gonna run Talia Ziggs. This is just a solid deck I've always been comfortable on, pretty good against control stuff. And then finding our third deck, I'm not quite sure where we want to go yet. I really like Ahri Absolver. Action Silver, two decks I'm comfortable on. Nightfall is also really fun, but I don't know how that fits, with like a Talia Ziggs and a Lux deck. So let's mess around today, see how we perform. Um, I think Nightfall is probably the one I'm most skeptical about, even though it's one of my favorite decks. So let's see how we can perform against some of the decks on the ladder. I think Nightfall might have a good matchup into Sundisk because you can. Oh, I might even just like ban Sundisk in any tournament I'm in though. Because there aren't a ton of fearsome blockers, right? So your Stygian onlookers can push some damage. Your Nocturne level up is going to be insane, right? And so it's just kind of a matter of if you can level up beforehand. Victor Udyr, I don't know if this is good or not. Wow, that's a spectacular hand. I don't think we want Shadestalker. That's whatever. But this is interesting. We go Duskbringer on one. And I think we can go double Stygian. That's going to be a really nice attack. They're probably not going to be able to stop that very easily. And they don't have any healing either. Okay, let me see if I can. Okay, into Sundisk, Talia Ziggs has a 58% win rate. And what was the other deck I suggested? Oh, Lux Jace has a 38% win rate into Sundisk. Oof. Okay, that's a tough one. I didn't realize that was such a bad matchup. Diana Nocturne against Sundisk has a 42% win rate? Really? I thought it'd at least be closer to 50-50. Interesting. Okay. Temperamental as the moonlight. Alright, my guy. Actually, I forgot. He has removal in PNC. Okay. How bad is it if we Fading Memories and get Mystic Shot or something? Whoa. Oh, wasn't this Sunny's deck? I just saw this video on that this morning. That's actually really bad because now everything's going to have Fearsome pretty much. Thermo Beam. I still don't know if that's really that awful. It stinks, but like it's better than the Thermal Beam going on to our Diana or our Nocturne, you know what I mean? Oof, this turn looks really awkward. Oh man, this turn looks so awful. How do we even get out of this? Because what does playing Nocturne on 4 do? I guess we can kill the Starlit Seer. We will block this to set up for an Unspeakable Horror. Stalking Shadows, what are we going to need here? Doombeast is really nice. I guess we're taking Stygian. Okay. So we could kill this thingy. Or we could just get in for 5, which I kind of like. Get excited hurts. I don't think they play get excited though. Another thermal beam would be bad. Yeah, their whole deck is going to be massive. Which I don't know how we're going to be able to beat unless we find our Moonlight Affliction. Oopsies, sorry about that. We have 1 Moonlight Affliction, okay. Yeah, that's definitely Sunny's list. Okay, we want to save Stygian Onlooker for our turn. Our Stygian... No, not a Stygian. Our Nocturne will level up by then. But I don't know if that's going to be enough. They'll have... Because Nocturne won't be leveled up when we're playing our units. So we won't be able to get his effect. Maybe we'll hit an onto desk by then, but... So I think we just want to go Solari Soldier. Oh, stand stuff could be bad. Wow, this is interesting. I don't want to go below Unspeakable Horror mana. But I feel like we need the Crescent Guardian to push damage. Go Overwhelm. I beg you. I don't want him buffing up these two guys. That's what I'm really scared of here. Right now, like +2/+2. Oh, we'll be so happy with that. The thing is, his deck's gonna be so huge next turn. Like every unit he plays is gonna be really big by this point. He's not gonna pass here, right? There's no way. No. That's okay. It's still not like a fearsome blocker. I love the artwork on Vulpine Wonder. I think that's such a cool card. They're not really like a burn deck, are they? They're more like a Udyr Overwhelm thing. Just with big chunky units. They'll get Overwhelm eventually from the stances, but... Ooh, that's pretty cool. If we can go Stygian, we can keep up Unspeakable Horror and Pale Cascade mana. I don't know how important Unspeakable Horror mana is at this point, but... If they block Nocturne with Ballistic Bot, he dies anyways. Like, they might just Ignition here or something. I just don't know what I'm going to do if they... Because their unit's going to be so huge. We might even want to just attack right now. Oh, Nocturne levels up, I forgot. So he gets an extra point of health. So maybe Pale Cascade can save him. Okay, I'm not sure what this is. Is it... what do we do if it's Mystic Shot or something to kill our Stygian? We really need to push that damage, yeah. Pale Cascades can't save him, so... Wow, that's insane. He's probably dead, right? Like, he's probably gonna die to another Mystic. A Thermal Beam, like, there's so many things that could kill him. A Ram's Dance, even. Wow. Okay. We can't protect this Nocturne, so I think we're just gonna play our Doom Beast. Do they just play a flat Stygian? I don't think it really matters at this point because they're going to have Fearsome Buggers for next turn anyways. And so this turn we might as well use it to try to... Okay, here's the thing. If we Stygian and then double Unspeakable Horror, we can just use them as like a chump blocker this turn, right? And it kind of like helps cut a little bit of damage, I suppose, this turn. But... I don't think we're going to attack actually because an extra Fearsome Blocker at least stops like... is an extra thing that these two can't block, right? So it's maybe pushing extra 2 damage next turn. Okay. Something. Now we just need an Untodesk. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's going to be helpful here, but... Wait, what happens if we just attack? They only have 2 Fearsome Blockers. This plays a little bit better on Mystic Shot. Nice, let's go. That was a good one. Felt a bit scrappy. Like, I felt like there were a lot of ways we would lose that. But it worked out alright. I think Diana would have been really nice early on to try to start removing some stuff, like, pretty freely. Pantheon Yumi. Okay, this is another interesting one. We can go super wide, but their stuff just gets so huge. Stygian's nice, but since we won't be playing it until turn 3, let's look for something else. Like Diana is actually really nice. I love getting in like an extra 2 damage on turn 1, always feels nice. We're probably just going to flat play Diana, right? We don't need her Nightfall trigger on turn 2. Moon Sister. I really want to get greedy here, but what would be getting greedy mean? Flight into Stygian? We should probably represent Pale Cascade Mana just in case. I don't think we wanna. I don't think we want to unspeakable horror there. Yeah. Okay. Sure. At this point, I don't think Diana's gonna live very long in combat, so we might as well use her as like a way to pull out Wound White Flame. Yeah. See, this is what I mean. They go tall, but you can kind of just outplay them by going wide. We're just gonna eat that. 1, 2, 3, 4 Nightfall allies, so Nocturne will level up on the attack. Thankfully, no Judgment Mana. I know they know what to run it, but it makes me comfortable knowing I won't get absolutely roasted one turn. We could actually kill him here. Ooh. What does that mean? I think it means we do this. That looks very good to me. Turn 5 lethal, maybe? Maybe? Single combat would actually be really frustrating. Sure. Let's put some damage on him then. I saw one deck. What was it? Oh no, I think it was Sunny who made a deck list of it with Dang. That's annoying. Okay, I think it was Sunny who played Ayula in this deck to give Diana Overwhelm. That seems like a pretty cool little combo. Okay, he's almost killing us. Ooh. I think Stygian's probably important because they're only gonna have one Fearsome Blacker and he'll be vulnerable. So what if instead we play Crescent Guardian? I wonder why they'd attack, because they just made their dude so weak, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't seem like that does much for them. A rally would be annoying. Okay, so they're probably gonna have 2 Fearsome Blockers. That's an interesting one. Wow, this is really bad all of a sudden. Man. I hate feeling so helpless. So we can go 4. Put this guy up to 9. Is that the play? They're out of mana. So what if we just do this? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, baby. We got there. Turn 7 is not quite as impressive as turn 5, but that was really good. That was good. I don't know if it would work once they got their Pantheon, but they went below Sharpsight mana, which was pretty bad. Like, maybe they just didn't have Sharpsight, but the spell shield was kind of weird, I think. I guess like they just wanted. Oh, I guess they wanted to level up Pantheon when he entered, right? So what would we be? The weird Udyr Starlit Seer deck, and then Pantheon Yumi. Pantheon Yumi is a tough deck to beat. I feel for me in tournaments. I struggle against it, so not too shabby. Nightfall always impresses me when I least expect. Jinx Lulu. Okay, forgive me, but I do not know if I've seen this one before. Turn 1 Flight is very nice. Stygian's probably a keep. I think we ditch Crescent Guardian and Nocturne. I'd rather have like a Diana. A turn 3 Flight Stygian sounds pretty good. What are the odds they have Thermo Beam here? I feel like we're in a really good spot if they don't have Thermo. Whoa, this person's deck history. Sejuani Jinx. Gangplank Jinx. Sejuani Katarina. Udyr Zed. Vi Heimerdinger. Katarina Yasuo, oh my goodness. What's the play here? Because if we play Sorry Soldier, we can trade. But if we don't get the flight, then our Stygian play looks so much worse. And this feels really good to get rid of a Fearsome blocker. So next turn we go Sorry Soldier for a 3/3, which is really nice. Stygian. That sounds pretty tasty. Oh, that's really good too. I'll be able to set up our Nocturne turn really well. Rats. Well, they just went below any other mana. So I guess they could block here and then with their Bilge Rascal. But we're pushing a lot of damage on clearing their board either way. Yeah, probably the right call. Good thing we get rid of Chompers so that they can't do anything fancy with Lulu. I love the Flight, man. That has to be one of my favorite cards in the game. Whoa. We will Pale Cascade block this. Attack. Grant the top 3 allies in your deck. +1/+1. That's not bad. I doubt they run any protection. Like, they have probably, like, Mystic Shots and stuff, but I doubt they run anything to buff their own dude past 3/3 here. I don't know what... Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know what they could have to save their dude here. Now, opening for 5 damage is so tempting. Like, incredibly tempting. Okay, good. Now we don't have to. Now we can give something fearsome. Or give Nocturne a target, right? And it'll actually be important. Wow! Okay. We're going to just give that guy vulnerable. That's so stupid. That was like an awful play. I don't know what our opponent's doing. Like, that was actively throwing. He should have just waited until combat. Like, now I know to pull this, you know what I mean? You're gonna have to do another fearsome blocker. Or get excited, that works too. So in that case, we are gonna have to kill this guy eventually, right? Doombeast is really good. I think Doombeast is like really good in this matchup. We're gonna be taking 6 damage, but I don't think that's a huge problem. Double Doombeast and Stalking Shadows. Yes, please. Probably gonna go Shadestalker. Wait, no, Flight's probably better. Push the same amount of damage. And you draw cards, but it's weak to removal. I think that's okay. Let's play this pre-combat because we want to get the double. We would definitely want to make sure we get both, like, the value out of the healing. Like, this is pretty awkward. Doesn't matter if our Doom Beast dies. So that's a lot of damage coming at our face here. Oh, that's pretty good. That could be really nice. Pale Cascade, interesting. I don't know if that does it. Wow, you got rid of a suit up, okay. Dang, that's a bit annoying. Push 3. Bait Pale. I think we're still probably just dead next turn, but... Nocturne. Ooh. Whoa. Oh. That's a really good job for them. Fury Yone Crusher. Oh, okay, that for Yone Crusher great. I was like, what? I think we need to play... Wait, hold on. What if we do Doom Beast? We got up to 9 health. But this erases 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage from their board. This heals us for 2, right? So it's like... Grant an enemy vulnerable. Grant. I don't know if it really matters. Like, Overwhelm, I'd want to put on something with 1, right? But... So that can cancels impact as well. I still think we're dead, but... Maybe we're barely alive? Exactly lethal. Unlucky. Good game, though. Again, we haven't drawn quite what we need at like the right times. Like a Diana would have been so good for getting the Lulu, right? Stuff like that. That was a good deck, though. I thought it was interesting. Like the Lulu Jinx, I wouldn't have thought of it. I guess like the discard package makes sense with some of the chompers and stuff, but Lulu Chompers does some nasty things. Okay, Mono Shurima. Interesting. This is the matchup I wanted to try out. Doombeast is probably pretty good. Because Doombeast like allows us to reach to their get some reach without having to like get past the chump blockers, right? But maybe we should have hard mold for Diana and Dijin. I feel like that's probably the play actually. But I don't think they can do anything about a turn 1 flight. We don't care about our Nexus health, really. Wow, this is a stupid hand. That's so awkward. We might have to like literally just burn one just for funsies, you know what I mean? There's no way they don't take this damage. Let me just flight, and then awkwardly no mana for a actual card. Wow, for real. For real! Okay, this isn't going quite as I would hope. We're just going to play this just for a blocker. Okay, now we have to start doing some Doom Beast stuff. The Zerath's thankfully still super far from leveling up. But our hand's still clunky. Like, I really want... Fearsome blockers is why we're blocking there. Getting rid of that. And then we can go flight. I'm expecting a Rolling Sands very soon. Okay, Preservarium. I'm really tempted to go Overwhelm, dude, actually. That's only going to push 2 damage, and it's going to give him a landmark. So I don't even know if it's really that much better compared to Doom Beast. Nocturne would be huge. I think we'd rather go Heavens Aligned. That's interesting. Still no champions. It's kind of rough. Oh, I don't have any board space at the moment. That's so weird. So that's 4 mana, right? Yeah, okay. Weird little pickle. I'm not really sure what the move here is. I don't know if... Well, let's see what this is. Because that can shoot any of our units. Like, it's probably going to shoot Crescent Guardian with Rite of the Arcane. That's pretty annoying. We might even just Unto-Dusk our Doom Beast. Yeah. Sure. What do we get out of attacking with Doom Beast? I don't know if we get anything. Maybe we just want to wait till Nocturne. Interesting. Stuff like the flight, the little poke damage you can get from the flight, Doom Beast activations, like there's a lot of stuff here to try to burn them down quickly. I don't think we win if they get a Zerath down. A 0 we can live with. We might even Stalking Shadows more flights. Like just start charting through the deck looking for that burn. We need to keep our dudes alive to some extent. What if we just Unspeakable Horror, actually? I think we're fine going down low. And if we find a Nocturne, that'll be perfect, right? Dusk Rider, whoa! It's kind of interesting, isn't it? I kind of feel like it just gets roasted by an Endless Devout block or a Zerath play. Let's Stalking Shadows. Stygian. I don't know if that does it. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. What do we go? Stygian. Doom Beast? Doom Beast proc? Maybe I'll just go Shadestalker. Oh good, they just dropped below Zerath mana. So now we just need to slam as much damage in their face as possible. That's a fearsome blocker though, actually, that's annoying. So let's go Shadestalker. They could have Quicksand mana. That'd be really annoying. Oh, thank goodness. Diana. Ooh. That would have been really good earlier. I mean, practically use her as, like, Rite of the Arcane bait, I guess. Because at this point, she could be nice for killing a Xerath, but she's probably going to be more useful for, like, just baiting out their targets if we need to keep our Shadestalkers alive, right? How do we get 6 damage though? Oof. Okay. Fear not death. Wait, what if we just kill... Oh my goodness, their board's almost like dead. That's actually huge. Quicksand? Ooh, okay. That's sketchy. Sketchy, sketchy, sketchy. I don't want our flight to die. That could be really bad. Oh my gosh, there's that's gonna nuke our board. Oh my gosh, oh no! I don't know how we're getting out of this one now. They're gonna burn 3 landmarks, oh my gosh. I don't know if there's any way that we can get a flight to stick or a Lunar Shadestalker. Because Lunar Shadestalker's dead here, yeah. Dang. This looks rough. Is there anything we can do to keep our Crescent Guardian alive? So he can attack next turn. I don't even know if it would matter. You have to just block him. Azir. My goodness, this is looking really bad. We need, like... Unto Dusk into Unto Dusk or into Unto Dusk into Doombeast. It's not impossible, but it's certainly not feeling perfect. We only have 1 more Doombeast in deck. We have 2 more Unto Dusks in deck. Fading Memories even. So there are outs. But it's looking incredibly awful at this point. The thing is, we don't even get to react to Xerath's nuke. So, like... Like, this is so stupid. I do not like Mono Sugar. If our fight can stick... No Quicksand, no Rite of the Arcane. Then maybe, just maybe. What the heck? This is the dumbest thing I have ever seen. Like, our 16-5 doesn't even do anything. By golly, this game. I can't stand Sundisk, dude. I've lost, like, every single game that I've played today. Okay. 4 games of Nightfall, interesting enough deck. Can't win against Sundisk. We'll try something else. Let's do okay, I'm pretty confident I'm gonna run Talia Ziggs and this Lux deck. Maybe Ahri Absolver's the play. I really like Ahri. And it actually has enough outplay to hopefully beat Sundisk. I actually don't know what the win rate's on it. Let me check that. Okay. Ahri, Kennen, Sharima versus Sundisk is a 62% win rate. Okay. That feels pretty solid. Oh, against Viego. Droplet's fantastic, but we can't play it on turn 1 until we have something to protect it with. But I feel like Kennen's pretty solid. Getting some chip damage, we don't really care if he dies. Deny is really nice for atrocities and stuff. And we can kind of play around Ruination or anything. I think we can pretty safely play Ahri on 2. I don't think there's any way of giving Ahri vulnerable on turn 2. So we can go Ahri, and then onto turn 3 we can go Droplet and have Recall available. I don't even really care about taking that 2 damage. Might as well keep up the extra pressure right with a quick attacker. That's unfortunate. I guess I didn't really think about that, but I mean, I'd rather have them, you know, use their Vile Feast or whatever, and use their resources. Ooh. I kind of like. I think I want to go Droplet first. So if they try to kill it right now, like I'd rather have them try to kill our Kennen than our Droplet, right? And so we can keep up the recall and replay Droplet if we need to. How greedy is this? I don't know if it's super greedy or not. Could get awkward, but sweet. What could they have here? They don't have quick. Wait, no, they do have quick stamina. Oh, that's pretty bad. Is it backbreaking? I don't know. We're fine with recalling this. That's always the thing, right? Like if they try to kill our Droplets, we still like to recall it, so it's not like a big downside for us. Shadow Assassin's fine, I think. Or we might even go Kinku. We might even just pass and see what they do. Maybe we go Kinku and hope we hit Kennen. Do you remember when they had the noises on this? That was so annoying. In that case, let's go Kinku. How quickly can we... Oh. They're Mono Viego, so we know they have a Viego. He's 5 mana. So I could play him next turn. Each round the first time an ally dies, summon Encroaching Mist. Okay. How bad is that? I don't know if that's something we need to play around too much right here. Like, I think I kind of want to go a Shadow Assassin into Droplet. Absolver. Maybe we go the Mourn so we can protect... Because I want to keep Droplet up so we can protect them. Or they just rip Viego. Let's go Droplet then. So the only way out they have is Vile Feast. But they've already used 2, right? 2, 3, 4 levels up. Or 4 recalls. And then went below Quicksand mana. Perfect. This feels really good. I think we win next turn, right? Well, maybe not. We'll need to get one more extra. One more recall in. I think we need to start keeping up Deny mana in case they start like trying something fancy. Interesting. I wonder why they care to sacrifice their Treasure Seeker over just chump blocking with the Camera Reborn Soldier. Sign-in's so tempting, but like I said, what could they do here with 8 mana? Oh wait, we'll need a double, so we won't be able to play Absolver next turn. That's a bit unfortunate. Oh, how do we draw here? What can we do to protect Ahri? Maybe try Shadow Assassin? Wow! Whoa! That's a huge pickup. And I think we will block here. Get the trade, save some health. Try to like, oh, what? Sure. Ahri still comes back to hand though, right? Sure. That's fine for him though. He doesn't get the Mist Vine, or the Encroaching Mist, whatever it's called. So we have 4 damage on board. We can go Droplet Ahri and still have deny mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if we want these guys to be recalled. They're kind of prone to Withering Wail, aren't they? But like if we go like this, that'll be 1, 2, 3 cards in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't want to burn a card, right? We have Twin, we have Deny. Vengeance. I feel like denying that's pretty good here. Kinku, that's pretty solid. Oh, we need a Fearsome Blocker though. I guess we can just Twin. Feels kind of awkward. Or I think we're fine with Jopleting. If they were a nation, I don't think it's really that big of a deal. Because we can kind of just like rebuild fast enough. I'm pretty confident we can just go sign in and not really care. Wow. Okay. I guess they're just trying to push damage. I don't think it really matters. We're okay with kind of just throwing away blockers here. Yeah. How do we stay out of atrocity range though? I think this is okay. And we have an open attack, which is perfect. So we can just go the Mourned into Droplet. Now what could they have here? Quicksand? Wait, what? Oh. Didn't you see that coming? I think we win though. They'd have to have like double Quicksand. Or Vengeance. But we have three. We have double Absolver over here. One more Absolver versus a turn, and Twin. I think we get away with this. I think. I hope. I hope. Atrocity. I think that's okay though. Oh my gosh, their Viego was one away from atrocitying us. Holy smokes. Wow, I think we got away with one there. That's hilarious. Oh boy. Wow. Good play those, man. I missed the Ahri deck. This is so fun. I'm leaning towards Ahri being my third deck in the lineup. Does Talia's... Let me check. I don't even know if like Talia Ziggs beats... Oh, Overwhelm. This is a really tough matchup. Concussive Palm is actually probably fantastic. Nopeify doesn't do much. Conspirator doesn't do much. Nopeify might be good again. Wow, this guy has 100% win rate over his past 10 games with this deck. We're not even going to attack with the Morn. We need blockers early on. Okay, let me check here. Matchup table. Ahri... Ahri Kennen. Sharima. Versus... Oh wait, no. Yeah. So Kennen and Ahri has a 61% win rate against Sundisk. I want Talia Ziggs. Has a... wait. Talia Ziggs... Vandal City? Maybe? Has a 58% win rate against Sundisk. And then... What was my third desk? Oh, Jace Lux. Yeah, that's right. Jace Lux is an awful matchup into it. If he attacks... I think we just... block? I don't know how many times we'll get a good trade-off. Like I don't think leveling up Ahri is going to be a realistic win condition for a while. We're gonna have to pre-combat Concussive Pump at some point to get the most value out of it, right? To keep it as a blocker as well. But it's kind of just like timing that right. What are they gonna have in the next 2 turns to really be worth it? Like Battering Ram, isn't it like... Let's see, do they even run a Battering Ram? They have Ancient Yeti and... Oh, Fallen Reckoner. Dang nabbit, that card's so difficult to deal with. For real? That seems kind of strange to me. I guess that makes some sense, but... Someone's at the door. I'm gonna have to mute my mic, I'm sorry. I think we just block with Ahri here. She's so far away from leveling up. She's not gonna do much for us here. So I'm okay with letting her take one for the team, you know? Oh, I'm sorry, I just realized desktop audio wasn't on this whole time. Oopsies. Kennen. I guess that's okay. He treats pretty well into some of the units. Fade Blade Twirler is hopefully gonna put out some pressure. I just don't know how. Because I don't really want to go on the offensive. Like, I don't feel like we're at that point yet.
Don't let the fluffy tail fool you.
See, this is kind of awkward, isn't it? I think this resets the cost, right? Let's do this. It resets the Yeti's cost, I'm pretty sure.
Underestimate. I dare you.
Oh, and our blade troll is pretty huge. We kind of get roasted if there's a troll chant though. Sweet, so that does reset the Yeti's cost. That feels really nice. Open attack does not do it, my guy. Now we're getting somewhere. They've taken several turns and they haven't done much, right? Another Kinku?
Everyone here?
Yeah, alright, double Kennen feels sweet. Ooh, that's pretty big. 3-minute 5-4 overwhelm does not suck.
Underestimate. I dare you.
What happens if we Ahri?
Don't let the fluffy tail.
I don't even know what we overwhelm here. Or what we recall here. We can just rip this dude, that's pretty safe.
Get the drop on him.
This resets the Yeti's cost again. And this gives us another concussive palm. And it gets rid of the ballista. Sweet. That's pretty huge. That's like one of their big combat tricks, right?
I dare you.
I wanted Kinku to die though, so we could play a new Kinku. I suppose it's not that bad though, having an extra blocker, huh? And Ahri's at 406. I didn't expect her to level up that quick. We need elusives though if she's gonna push lethal damage anytime in the next year. Kennen doesn't need to block. This is awkward.
I'll take care of this.
We need to keep our...
You have much to learn.
Huh. We need to keep our Ahri alive, I'm pretty sure. Blade Toro is going to be a force in attack.
Here's our chance.
I don't know if we can kill him this turn.
Eyes open. Watch the branches.
Pick on someone your own speed. Try to keep up.
This way. The silent death. The forest surrounds us.
Well, we're pushing a ton of damage. Fortunately, most of it's just from Fade Blade Twirler. But... I think there's an argument to pull Kinku. For real, my guy? Wait, they just troll chained my Ahri for real?
Can you hear your heartbeat? I can.
This is kind of tricky. $23, oh my gosh. Absolver is gonna be pretty good. Oh wait, Ahri levels up. I forgot. So she still hits, but we just don't push much damage.
Now who's got the upper hand?
Now who's got the upper hand?
I dare you.
So our Fight Blade Twirler can kill anything that's not quick attack. Like that. You might just have to stun him though.
You have chosen your path. Promise it won't cross with yours.
Ah, that's pretty good. Okay. Absolver, win condition, win condition. Maybe we keep Blade Twirler alive. If they develop a concussive palm, Darius.
You won't get past me.
Now who's got the upper hand?
What if we just recall Tail of the Dragon?
Looking for a daring escape?
Now we can stun whatever tries to kill Blade Twirler.
I'll do better this time.
Sure. Overwhelm, overwhelm, overwhelm. Kind of bad. So maybe we do need to go here. It's so much damage though, we can't really do much about it. We almost certainly need to stay out of decimate range though.
You call that sneaky?
It's too late for you. Hello, my friend.
Oh, whoopsies. Didn't mean to do that.
Underestimate. I dare you.
I guess we're all on the Absolver plan. Okay, okay. Do. Let's rip it.
I will mourn you.
You got one deny. Pushing 37 damage. Hey, Kavira, thanks for following. Alright, we got there. We didn't do much until turn 10 or so, but the uber pumped up Blade Twirler got us there with the Absolver. Wow, okay, we had to stun so much stuff that game. That was pretty cool. Ooh, Teemo Caitlyn. Okay, this is fun. We should be okay in this matchup. Probably just gonna sacrifice the Morns to Teemo, maybe. Yeah, I think we're okay with the trade here. Okay, if they don't trade, hopefully we can find an Ahri. Kennen's very solid too.
I possess the secrets of King Ku.
Oh, ballistic bot.
Wind and thunder.
Wind and thunder! I'd be surprised if he blocks. Yeah. I'd rather kill the Teemo so we don't have to trade one of our elusives. What if we just Willow Seedling Kennen if they develop? I think we're okay with that. What if I had like Purple Berry Shake or something? That'd be so funny. Ah, okay. I think we're okay with letting her die. Right. Pew pew. And I can take out Teemo. I'm not really worried about our board state. It's more the ping damage and stuff like down the line, if that makes sense, right? You can just drop Kennen. We could even go Droplet into Twin Disciplines. Still have enough for Recall? I'm happy with either taking the trade or not. Like, either way. Oh, this is kind of awkward though, isn't it? Because now if they have a Mystic Shot or something. Get excited. What do they have to discard? Won't show up yet. Okay. How much do we care about Kennen? I don't think we care all that much. Right? Why would I care about Kennen here? Getting an extra stun, I guess?
Waiting for the right moment.
I think we'd rather save it. Pretty much telegraphed that we have recall now, though. Sign in. Oh, thank goodness. We're gonna need him.
Not by a long shot.
Quickest concussive pump of my life. Or at least of my day. Join me if you want to live. Ah, Sign-in's so good. I think we're just gonna drop Sign-in. Like, I'm almost tempted to go Conspirator. But oh wow, we could actually level up Kennen. That's probably pretty good.
Time for a leap of faith.
I have mastered the rain, lightning, and thunder. You will see my final move.
Astounding curiosity lie ahead.
Another get excited?
Persistence is key.
Mystic Shot. Okay, now it's the question of whether or not we kill or stun Caitlyn down to 1 or kill the bot. Does it matter? Because we can't kill Caitlyn next turn anyways, right? And Sinon's gonna be so clutch next turn. We might have to accept that Caitlyn's gonna get a hit in. Or no, we could just recall. We could just block with droplet and recall, it's right. Conspirator's so good too. Let's just go sign in and recall whatever Caitlyn tries to hit. And then that'll make it so even if they try the Mystic Shouting, they don't get the traps off. Yeah, sure. Right, that's what I'm talking about. I'm like, could we recall sign in maybe?
Arena?
Oh,
What brings you here?
Business
plant them, sure.
pleasure, Sheriff.
Think you're fast?
So this is an interesting one. What if we go
Wondrous discoveries await below.
Ahri into Conspirator on Concussive Palm? Or Tail the Dragon?
I wouldn't dare.
Or maybe just sign in? I don't even know, we can't even attack with Ahri really. Rats, that's the third Mystic Shot though. Okay. So I think now we'll just get Sign back in hand.
Stay safe. I'll take it from here.
I've made the mistake of blocking the Blade Twirler so many times.
Right where I want.
Yeah, just like that. I guess I just don't want to take the damage.
Too slow.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that's unfortunate. Sorry, someone came to the door and my dog went crazy. Okay, we have another Ahri, which is good actually. We have 11 mana, so we don't actually need to play Ahri right now. We can just go sign in and then palm something if we need to. Oh, poor sign in. Yeah, I think we might just stun Caitlyn here. Oh, poor Simon! For the gun show! Wow. What if we just pre-combat stun? Because we want an extra free blocker. We don't really want to sacrifice the others right now.
Now we've got the upper hand.
Puppies in my lap now all cute and cuddly like nothing happened. Nopeify. That's what I like to see.
Don't let the fluffy tails fool.
Don't let the fluffy tails fool you. Okay, what does this look like for me? I think we go. I think it's 3 health or less. I don't know if it's. Keelan, no traps activated, so I think we're okay with attacking with to try to maybe figure it off. Let's just go
Summon your own speed.
like this.
Softly, strike quickly. Quietly now.
They only have 1 card in hand, so Nopeify can pretty much stop any response I'd have, I think, right? This is our last card. whatever it is.
Easy does it.
What could it be? What could it be? Get excited. Roasted! Roasted, roasted. Kaboom! A good... Oh wait, it's not a good game. Oopsies. A little bit preemptive. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean to be trash mouthy. I thought the game was actually over. We kill off the Kennen though. That seems like a greedy block. Undress me. I dare you. I accidentally underestimated him. I feel bad now. I mean, it still feels pretty good for them. They have a lot of puff caps now, but sign in, sign in, sign in, sign in. Yes, please. Oh yeah, I probably shouldn't be drawing. Actually, this is probably kind of silly.
So, you have chosen your path.
Promise it won't cross with yours.
So, what could they possibly do here? Sure. This will. Ooh.
I got ways to find me mushrooms.
Yeah, now it's getting sketch. So now they actually could get lethal if they draw like another get excited or something.
So, you have chosen your path.
Promise it won't cross with yours.
So we go. I think we're fine. I think we just win.
Break the silence.
Alright, good game. Let's go. Alright. This felt pretty good. I miss Ahri Kennen. Like, it's such a solid deck. My thoughts are I'm probably going to go Jace Lux, Talia Ziggs, and Ahri Kennen. We went 3-0 with Ahri Kennen, right? So, felt pretty solid. Like, you had a lot of answers for everything. And it's just a fun deck, man. I miss it. It's so good. So, thanks everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And make sure, if you're watching on YouTube, that you come chat live. I always enjoy messing around with people. We can, like, I always, change some of the decks around, the cards. It's kind of fun to chat as we're playing around as I misplay. So, make sure you come stop by. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.